This segment is sponsored by Willis Spangler Starling.
You know, it's an event a lot of us don't want to think about. If you happen to be in a car crash or a truck crash or some type of personal injury. So today, we're going to focus in on that law and what you could be missing out on with Ashley Starling with Willis Spangler Starling. Good to see you, Ashley.
It's very good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for joining us because we know you guys are so focused on specializing in all these different areas. And the big question is, a lot of our viewers might have been in a car wreck recently. What are some of the things they should be doing right away?
Right away, the number one thing you want to do is take care of yourself.
Okay.
So if you're in an auto accident and you believe you even might be injured, go to the emergency room, go to the urgent care. Don't wait until you go see your primary care physician because many primary care physicians won't even see you.
Wow.
It's true. So you better just go, get checked out,
Okay.
get x-rays, make sure to document the process. So if later on you end up having to file a claim or you seek counsel, at the end of the day, the insurance company can't argue there was a delay in treatment.
Got it. And do you have to have a lawyer for just a car crash? Won't the health insurance take care of it?
Well, your health insurance will pay your bills,
Okay.
that's true.
Yeah.
But they're also going to seek what's called subrogation, and they most always do. And what that means in layman's terms is basically, hey, wait a second, I paid these bills, but at the same time, I'm not responsible for them. There's someone else who is involved that should be paying these.
Right.
So they're going to seek repayment from your settlement.
Okay.
And many times they're not entitled to it. And in many times there are. And so that's best for an attorney to look for. And really, in the end, a lot of people think that their health insurance company or their auto insurance company is representing them, but they're not. The insurance company represents their business, and if it's the insurance company for the person that hit you, they represent them. Shouldn't you have an advocate representing you?
Right. I mean, that's so true. And why should people seek you guys out, a personal injury lawyer, and what sets you guys apart?
So I think what really sets us apart is that I am self-taught. I built this practice on my own based upon how I would want to be treated if I was in an auto accident. So number one, things to look for are you going to meet with the attorney at the first meeting? Because many times there are attorneys who will have case intake managers that'll come, they do the paperwork, but then you never meet your lawyer, you never get to ask them questions.
Yeah.
And really, when you're starting the process, don't you want to be able to ask your legal questions to someone who actually knows the answer? So here at Willis Spangler Starling, if you call us, I or Noah, my associate, will be the one at the first meeting.
You're the one, this face we're seeing right here.
Face right here. I will be there.
That is
Yes.
great. Now, what if people can't afford it? They think it's going to cost too much money.
That's my favorite part about this practice. I've done other areas, and the hardest thing is trying to send a bill to someone because they have other things going on, and after an accident, you don't feel well.
Right.
You may not be working. You have medical bills coming in that need to be handled. I manage those for you, and I also don't charge you up front, and you never receive a bill from me. The insurance company ultimately, at some point, there will be some closure to the case, and we take a percentage of that closure.
Wow, that's incredible. So, I mean, you kind of started answering my next question was, what can people expect at the end? What are some of the options they can expect to see?
At some point, you're going to settle or you're going to go to a jury and you're going to get a verdict. There's a couple of options in between, but honestly, it's really up to the client how we take these cases. I listen, you know, I work for them. So I'm happy to do it either way, but at the end of the day, there is a variety of things that could happen.
Absolutely. So if people that are watching, they had a personal injury, especially in an automotive crash, what's the step they need to take for a free consultation?
Just call the office or send us a message through our website, www.willisattorneys.com. Ask about personal injury. It will be redirected to one of my paralegals or Noah or me, and we'll be happy to take your call.
Well, Ashley, thank you so much for literally giving us a crash course in personal injury law.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ashley. Now, as she just said, if you've been involved in an automotive wreck, make sure you contact the team here at Willis Spangler Starling and visit their website for all the information you need about that free consultation, willisattorneys.com.